A person's consciousness, when it is in physical layer, it seeks a lot of, evidence and proof for accepting any argument or hypothesis as truth. But when the same person's consciousness, when it is working in an emotional layer, it does not seek for as much proof or evidence, and the person makes a decision based just on emotions. However, the same person's mind, when it is consciousness is working in the spiritual layer, is more susceptible to suspend all sense of logic, scientific temperament, and does not even bother to ask for an evidence of proof, which basically opens his mind out so it can store any junk as proof of God. And humans largely do this mainly because they expect miracles to happen in the spiritual layer, which actually do happen maybe sometimes. It is because of this that humans are completely open to opposite ideas in the spiritual layer, and they accept opposite ideas as truth in the spiritual layer. I mean, I could probably, or anyone could probably say that God created this universe and hence he's outside of the universe, and they will believe it. Similarly, if someone says that God is actually omnipresent in the universe and he's existing in every blade of grass or every stone or dust, and people will still accept that as the truth in the spiritual layer. More so, people will also accept the idea that God is actually in the Wi-Fi networks or probably in the electrical networks on this earth, and millions may still believe in that statement, especially when you're speaking from the spiritual layer. And this susceptibility of a human in the spiritual layer is what makes the mind open for manipulation. So if we are indeed to solve the God puzzle, we really need to understand how our consciousness came into being. We need to really understand with the scientific temperament, as to how susceptible our minds are. And it's only then we will be able to solve this question of God, religion, and consciousness.